Hey, what's up? It's Faith Renee, and I'm back with another video. So today I wanted to tell you guys about one of my favorite ways to manifest and practice the law of attraction. I've noticed that nobody's ever talked about this before, but I think it's really helpful. It's worked very well for me so far. So what I really do is I will record myself saying basically what I want to have, like you would a scripting, like you write it down. If you were scripting, you basically say it out loud, but you record yourself while you do it. So how I normally do it is me and my sister, we Snapchat all day, every day. That's just how we talk to each other, because we talk too much, and to text each other, it's too much. We talk a lot. So we Snapchat each other, and I spend a lot of my time driving. Same with her. She travels a lot for her job. So when I'm in the car, I'll just be like, Brittany, I live in my 1-bedroom apartment, or I'll go, Brittany, I'm driving home to my 1-bedroom apartment with my view of the mountains, and when I get home, I will make my healthy vegan dinner, give Basim his healthy, just crafted for him dog food. Like, I basically go into detail just as you would if you were scripting. And when I say do it as if you were scripting, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of scripting. You probably have if you've heard of the law of attraction and manifestation, but you say it in present tense. I am such and such. I am doing such and such. That way the universe knows that this is supposed to be happening in present tense. This is how you want it. You don't want to speak it in past or future tense. The universe doesn't hear that way. It hears in present tense. Sometimes I'll even just record myself on my phone, like I would for like a video or anything, YouTube video, but any other thing. Just set up your phone and record yourself. I have a tripod. If you don't have a tripod, set it on a ledge, something, and just speak to yourself. And you don't have to save it in your phone if you don't want to. You can, just like you would save a journal, but that takes up a lot of space. You know, I understand that your phone only holds so much. You can delete it. I've deleted mine away, and the manifestations has still happened. This is part of the reason I manifested my way here to Denver. This is part of the way that I manifested my apartment that at the time I really needed an apartment. I basically moved here with no plan at all, had no job, had nowhere to live, and then like I got here and they were just like, okay, you can move into your apartment that day. Like, I was talking to them the whole 3 days of me getting here. Like, I manifested this apartment. It basically popped up out of nowhere. My sister found it on Facebook and was like, oh, look, this apartment has basically everything that you're looking for, and it's right where you need it to be, right in the middle of downtown, right near your school. I'm like, what? I still use it to manifest every day. When I'm with my sister, when I'm doing it with my sister and we do it through Snapchat, I will just say, today I'm going to make $200, and I will have made $200 by the end of the day. Or she will say, at the end of this week, I will have $700, and she would have made the $700 that she needed, whatever it was for. She's going to vet school, so probably for applications. But you just say it, and it's happened every time that I've done it. But you know, with manifestation, sometimes things don't happen immediately. Like, I will say the $200 at the end of the day and still make my $200 by the end of the day. But sometimes I will say I will have my money for my tuition. And yes, I don't have the income to get my thousands of dollars for my tuition in a day. So it might take a little while. It might take a couple of days, couple of weeks. It doesn't, but I have my money for my tuition, and I already said that I would have my money for my tuition. So it worked. And considering the fact that I just quit my job, I mean, I still have the money for my tuition, right? You really just have to feel yourself, feel it when you say it. Like, when I'm saying I'm driving to my 1-bedroom apartment, I feel my 1-bedroom apartment. I see it. I feel how I'd feel coming from a long day of work, going home, ready to relax, just on my bed, on my couch, cooking dinner for me, for Basim, get my dessert ready, about to go sit on my balcony, enjoy there's no cool air right here. Right now it was 88 degrees when I was outside. It's probably hotter now. But at night there's a little bit of a breeze, so like the nice night breeze with my view of the beautiful mountains. You know, I live in Colorado. The mountains are gorgeous. Like, you really have to feel it. And honestly, I also do it when I do visualization. If you're already into manifestation, the law of attraction, you know about visualization, and you're supposed to visualize it as you're scripting. So I do the same thing when I'm doing my video scripting, verbal scripting, whatever. I don't know what to call this. But I'm just manifesting through video. That's just how I see it. But I do the same thing. I picture it in my head. I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces sun and a Cancer moon. I'm very creative and it's very easy for me to see things in my head, to visualize things. It's very easy. I see it as if it's right in front of me. I'm touching it. I'm touching the table. I'm picking up my coffee. Like, I see it. So it's easy for me, and I know that's not easy for everyone else. That's why I also like this. I like this method, because when you hear it in your own voice, it tells your brain that, oh, this is already happening. Obviously, if I'm hearing it from myself, your brain already registers. The universe already registers, you know? I say give it a try. See if it works for you. Especially if you wanted something different than just regular scripting. Maybe you're getting bored of always writing things down. Sometimes I get hand cramped or I get distracted. I don't always have the best attention span. And sometimes I can script for hours. Other times I'm like, after 15 minutes, my brain is just like, doodly doo doo. Like, so the video is nice, and it's hard to get bored of it, honestly, because you could be looking at yourself. Like, obviously I'm looking at you because of the viewfinder, but you could be looking at yourself. You're not gonna get bored with that. And the more you go with it, you just keep on, and you see how your facial expression changes in the video. You see the joy on your face. You see the happiness on your face when you're saying these things that you're desiring, the manifestations that you're trying to make. It does something. It triggers your brain. I just honestly believe that hearing it in your own voice, it just triggers something. And I send mine to my sister because she has nothing but good vibes for me, and I have nothing but good vibes for her. I have nothing but good intentions. We both just like feed off of each other's energy a lot, and we put so much out into the universe for each other. It just works. I don't even know how to explain that. But I do recommend, if you have a friend that's also into the law of attraction and manifestation, you do it with them. They could be your personal cheerleader. I'm my sister's personal cheerleader. She's my personal cheerleader. We'd be like, yes. And we talk about how we're gonna visit each other. We'll talk about how we're planning a trip to visit each other, and she's gonna come stay in my apartment. I'm gonna go stay in her and her boyfriend's apartment. Like, just bounce it off of each other, and it's just creating such a high vibration, a high frequency for your manifestation, for your video scripting. I guess I could call it that. Video scripting is what this is. But I hope you do try it, and I hope it works out for you, because it's definitely worked out for me. Let me know down in the comments if you tried it, if you liked it, if they're thinking about it. Like, just let me know. Honestly, I want to know if this works for other people, or if this is just a me thing. But I mean, it works for my sister, so obviously it's not just about us. Like, it's got to be working for somebody else, right? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.